What's up, everybody? This is Realistic with Realistic Productions doing another tutorial for SoundOracle.net, and I have Hailey Ward once again in the studio.
Hello.
If you haven't already, you should check out her chord progression tutorial first, and that will definitely help this one make a little bit more sense. But we're doing part 2 of her tutorial today, and what we're going to go over today is melody lines and lead lines. Now, the key to any true hit and any great song is a good melody, and it's a classic saying that they say melody is king. So you want to know how to be able to write a good melody and how to apply that, and we're going to go over it today. And if you don't already know, Hailey was the arranger and composer on the Articulate vocal loop pack that we did for SoundOracle.net, and Hailey also has a bachelor's in music for songwriting and composition. And without further ado, if you could just take us away.
So successful melodies are mostly going to vary on the songwriter and the vocalist that you have, but if you are just a beat maker sitting in your studio at home making melodies with whatever synth that you have going on, this is some successful strategies to do so. Really hooky melodies are going to repeat themselves and use no more than 2 to 4 notes in a chorus and no more than 3 to 6 notes in a verse. So I want to start by talking through my melody in my song Around Town. I'll just play the melody on a piano and you can hear how it just is very minimal as far as the notes go. So we have... spelling out the chord with my voice. So that is a really nice strategy. You don't always need to do descending notes. You can do 1, 3, 5. We are in the key of B flat major in this song, and in that melodic part, I'm spelling out the B flat major chord, but I'm playing E flat in the bass, so it creates harmonic tension, which is just kind of a nice layer on top of the chord that you have going on in the beat. Another thing to keep in mind is that it's smart sometimes to go, if you have lyrics that are talking about going high or getting low, having the melody follow whatever you're talking about will help catch the listener's attention. As musicians, we can hear melodies and lyrics all at the same time, but we can't count on all listeners to know that the lyrics are what they're saying and the melody's doing one thing. So when you have lyrics that are talking about going up, you might go like you might sing or you could do something like yeah. So just an example. That is just going to help tie some things together as far as keeping things cohesive and making it memorable for a listener. In the chorus of Around Town, I have the same chords that I play, that E flat and B flat major, but the chorus uses even less notes than the verse did. So we have all D. In the key of B flat major that we're here, that is the third note in the scale. So I'm just using like 3 notes in that melody. I'll play that one more time. Once you have one hooky rhythm, melody, line, you just want to repeat that, because typically when pop music and trap music, when you have something hooky, you just repeat it 2 to 4 times, and that's what gets stuck in listeners' head. That's what people will be singing even after the song is done. So when I'm singing this, I'll sing it now and play it. So slipping in and out, in and out, in and out, up and down, take me around town, take me around town. I'm slipping in and out, in and out, in and out, up and down, take me around town, take me around town. So obviously the vocal runs that you do, you may not write in. It's all going to be about the vocalist that you have, but having those little runs off the end of your phrases are going to be hooky, current, and just make your song tie together even more. So hopefully these tips and tricks will help you create some successful hooky melodies that we can.
All right, everybody. I hope you're able to get quite a bit out of that one. I know watching back on that one, I was able to learn a couple nice things off of that too. And basically, we just went over some different things that we could do for writing lead lines and melodies. And we saw just kind of taking sometimes a simpler approach of having repetitive notes and notes that aren't too far away can really help make a catchy melody. And again, if you haven't already, you can find me on social media everywhere, Realistic Productions. I'm on the web, realisticproductions.net. Hailey, if you could tell us where we can find you, please.
Absolutely. I'm on all social media at Hailey Ward Music. That's HaileyWard. My official website is www.haileywardmusic.com.
All right, and like I always say, if you're liking these videos, comment down below in the comment section. Let us know what you want to see in the future, and we can definitely make that happen. And if you're looking for the dopest sounds in the industry right now, the hardest hitting kicks, the nastiest 808s, the just clankiest snares, go to SoundOracle.net. You can also find SoundOracle on all platforms at SoundOracle. All right, till next time.